All right, back at it. So last time we ended up pretty much doing a jailbreak of our captives in the raider camp. You guys started, we decided to do the go-to method for most of our D&D problems and start a fire and create a mass panic to cover our tails. Well done. We have now played the D&D. I don't know if there's a reason to play anymore. Oh, right, we still have a campaign to play, so never mind.
Yes.
We've yet to actually kill a dragon. We've only driven one off.
Fair point. Till one is killed, I guess we have to keep going. So you guys ended up infiltrating the raiders camp. You found Leosin. You guys busted him out of the raider camp. You guys set it ablaze, and a mist of panic ensued. You guys got back to the town, and they asked you about a week later to go back to the camp and try to get any information. Let's see here. Leosin has tasked you with trying to figure out if the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them marched away, or anything substantial carried out of the cave. He wants you to check out the camp again, investigate the cave, and report anything of note back to either him or what was this other guy? Ah, yes, the paladin Anthar Froom and El Terrell, if he happens not to be in the town to seek him out there. You guys have been will be compensated 150 gold pieces each if you guys are able to uh, get this information to either him or Anthar. All right, and then from there we decided to march back, unless I'm leaving anything else out.
I don't believe so.
Alrighty. Well, as you guys leave the town and make it back to the camp, you will happen to notice that there is a odd silence in the area compared to the last time you guys were here. As you guys approach, you not only hear a lack of activity, but a far fewer amount of smoke coming from the camp as compared to last time you guys were, pre-fire, less campfires in tow as well.
Oh, right, we did set it on fire, didn't we?
Hmm. Quite a bit of it.
With our stolen horses.
Burning the countryside.
Burninating all the peasants in the thatched roof cottages.
Well, we had no thatch roof cottages at this point, sadly. All right. But yeah, as you guys approach, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
9.
I give you a 12.
18.
Natural 1, which brings it to 6.
8.
Way to start the night.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
all right, we're gonna have fun tonight, folks. Okay, so anyone with a 10 or higher, you notice that as you guys approach to the entrance of the camp, you notice that quite a bit of the camp's wagons and pack animals moved in a train toward the west. You also happen to notice that for the rest of you, that the camp itself, it looks mostly abandoned. It is in complete tatters. Anything that wasn't burned from your last adventure is hastily ripped. You can still see poles that once were used for tents. You can see just a few, minor crates that were just kind of lost in the shuffle around.
They seem to have left in a hurry.
Can't imagine why.
It's not like there's a fire or anything.
Well, whatever it is that they were trying to do, it looks like they must have accomplished it.
Well, I imagine that this will make our excursion into the caves a bit easier.
Well, it's make getting through the camp much easier, I'm certain, but would be wise to not let our guard down when we are headed into the cave.
All right, Nemo Andromeda, as you guys also pass the check, you happen to notice that towards the middle of the camp you see a small plumage of smoke and about 4 humanoid figures cooking over a campfire. They don't seem to notice you quite yet, but you do happen to see that towards the middle of the camp.
But I'm sorry, you cut out on that first part. What was that? You said in the middle of the camp there's something?
Yeah, you see a plume of white smoke coming up from a small campfire and 4 humanoid figures in the middle.
Do we recognize any of these said 4 humanoid figures?
They look like your average hunter from the looks from where you're at right now.
Just like nobody from the camp from 4. It looks like just generic people we've never seen before.
Yeah, just look like some run-the-mill hunters that you would see.
Hey. Do you guys see those guys over there in the middle?
What guys?
Yeah, it looks like we might have friends.
For some reason, I seem to have gone completely blind and see absolutely nothing. Which hits a bit closer to reality than I would like to admit.
Oh no.
Well, there appear to be, what, 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 4 of them, there's 4 of us. Perhaps we should just have a friendly chat.
I think that's a good idea.
Is this a friendly chat where you want someone, like, prepared for an ambush or something? Or is this a friendly chat where we just all walk up, hands in the air, feigning innocence?
Wasn't saying anything about feigning innocence. But I'm going to go and have a friendly chat with them.
Why do we have to feign innocence? It's not like we did anything wrong.
Precisely.
Well, we don't know if they have anything to do with this camp or anything, so I imagine we'd want to feign innocence about knowing what's happened here.
We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning.
Inside check now.
I mean, there were fires, in
is
fairness.
I'm about to start issuing you guys, instant replay flags. Let's go check the tape on that one.
I'm fairly certain we set that fire.
No, you see, we didn't. He did.
Right. I came up with the plan. You got them to move the barrels, and then that one set them on fire. So we set the camp on fire.
Just did what
No.
I was told.
I definitely flirted with people to move barrels because I like seeing strong men. There's a difference.
I feel like we're splitting feathers and we're not really getting anywhere. So
I'm going to go and talk to them.
yeah, I'm gonna circle around and try and be quiet and just sort of wait a little ways away and just keep an eye on them.
Alright, we have our horses, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, so
how many horses do we have? 4?
I assumed you.
we left with like 6 of them, I think, but
Did we sell the other ones?
I
Was that
We
like
sold
something
the
we-
extras.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think you sold the extras.
So I guess we're gonna. I guess if we're all mounted, then I guess I'll just stick around because having one extra horse is just, hey, obviously one of our party members has just wandered off. Sort of obvious. So,
Alright.
yeah.
so with no subterfuge, with no pretense, I'm just going to have my horse saunter up to the group.
Yeah, they all kind of give you a slight, eye look and shrug and, go back to the business. You can see one having a piece of wood in his hands with a carving knife trying to etch something else. You can tell that another one is just kind of slowly roasting part of a antelope that he cut up, and the other guy's just scratching his head, just kind of gazing, into the fire, unattentive, and the last guy's just kind of there, just kind of just keeping a light look at you, but he doesn't seem like he really cares that you're there or not. He's just, he wants you to acknowledge that he sees you, that you're there.
Hail, friends. What is it that brings you to this abandoned, massive campsite?
No, just work. Well, we had work until these guys decided to leave a couple days ago and didn't even bother telling us that they were gonna leave.
Well, why didn't you go with them?
Well, you see, we we really don't lump ourselves in with those guys, but at the same time, there's at least a little bit said to be here. I mean, let me put it this way. We've been going day and night trying to find antelope, any type of game, and bringing it back here on a ragtag pace. And though we got compensated well from it, me and the guys here deserve a break. And one of the guy carving the wood's like, damn straight.
It's understandable. And I'm going to motion towards the cave in the back. He said, what about that cave back there? It looks like there's probably still some shelter and some supplies back there. Why not stay someplace that's safer?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but frankly, that guy, the wearer of purple, yeah, he gives me the heebie-jeebies, and the Dragon Man, he's more likely to try to start a fight with me than anything out of sheer boredom. And to be fair, the Dragon Dogs, those scurry little creatures, they just give me the willies.
Dragon Man, what color were the scales in that one?
Oh, blue. Got a kind of wearing the purple over it. We're using a spear.
Cyanrath.
Oh yeah. I thought that was his name. Dang,
What about the man in purple that you're saying to stay away from? What was his name?
I never did catch it. We usually dealt with the quartermasters. I only saw him passing through when we're collecting payment for the game that we picked up.
A game? You mean like just food in general, or were you guys hunting for something specific?
Nah. One of the other one pipes. Yeah, dang old freaking, we gotta go get them damn goats and them bars and the sheep and dang it, man. Can ya? The other one pipes up. Look, don't get my friend started. He gets excited. Words start to jumble. We basically just try to secure goats. Sometimes we get some interesting creatures around here near the forest. We can pick up large mountain lions, and we snagged a bear one time, and I never saw anyone happy for bear meat than compared to these folks, and compensated us pretty well for that one. We almost got 5 silver pieces for nabbing that bear.
I can understand sometimes when I'm hungry as well. When I start to think of the game, I lose it.
Mmm. You're gonna pay for that one.
Also, you need to calm down, Boomhauer.
You asshole.
So there's no love lost, no loyalty towards these dragon cultists then.
Nah, they paid me well with the coinage, and that's all I really care about. As long as the money keeps flowing, I got no issue with them.
So are you still on the payroll, or are you just freelancing?
Oh yeah, just doing just providing our meat and meat accessories. He looks at it, it's like, you see here, we call these skewers, and we end up doing some neat things with them. He points to his friend gazing in the fire. He decided that it was a smart idea to put some shallots and other vegetables with them. Brought out the taste. It was really quite nice. have to take it